Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today for you, Levi and I again are going to be facing off. This time though, I'm trying something a little bit different. He's going to try to run back his list again. He felt like it did really well last time, so he's going to try it one more time. Let's see if next time, comments, let him know, play something different. If you have any suggestions on either of our lists though, please put that in the comments below of how we could, improve things, you think would be better for us to swap around. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get into my list first. This is one of my favorite Empire lists to play, like of all time. I've yet to try out Thrawn, but I'm not sure what I would drop for Thrawn. But what we have here is Iden Versio with her Seeker Droid. We have Director Krennic. He's got improvised electro binoculars, pretty standard. Din Djarin with his suite of tenacity, jetpack, darksaber. Then we got the Snow Troopers with the Flame Trooper, the Squad, and Imperial March. I like to have a Flamer in most of my lists just in case I come against another Super Squad, especially in like failed negotiations. And then Stormtroopers with the DLT 19 just for some added impact with all the tanks running around these days. Snow Troopers with the Ion and an extra Snow Trooper, same deal. Then we've got kind of what the list is all about here. We have one squad of Death Troopers with the DLT 19 security detail and then E11D. And then we've got two more Death Troopers. This one, though, these are kitted out a little bit different. They have offensive push with recon intel. So that's going to be with for Iden's 3 pip there for that alpha strike potential. And then we've got scouts with the Sonic Saboteur, the offensive push, targeting scopes, and frag grenades. So same thing with the Death Troopers there. And then Scout Troopers with the Sniper. This is our strike team. And that's it for my list here. So yeah, very Alpha Strike dependent with Din Djarin kind of thrown in there for some flexibility. And then we've got Levi running his Darth Vader back with Burst of Speed, Saber Throw, Force Reflexes. We got Veers with the Electric Binoculars, kind of doing the same thing that mine is. My Krennic is, at least. And he's got the Riot Squad with 5th Trooper, the KX. And then Snow Troopers with the Flame Trooper, the Extra Trooper, and Imperial March. 2 Storms with the T-21s and the Extra Storms. 1 Naked Storms. 2 Scout Trooper squads with the Sonic Charge Saboteur and frag grenades. So we're doing a lot of the same stuff on that front. Then he's got a Dewback here with a T-21, the Scout Trooper with Strike Team with the Sniper, and then a naked squad of speeder bikes. So yeah, we'll do the roll off, our card flip, and then we'll get back to you. All right, so this is where we are currently with the flipper pass here. I did win blue player, so we flipped mine, close the pocket, and then my ordnance. He got bring them to heal and garrison, so I get first veto here. I don't really want to play close the pocket with Vader, so I'm gonna veto that, and we're gonna go with some breakthrough instead. All right, so you get the next veto. Oh, you're gonna get rid of my ordnance for me. Okay. Cunning. This is only gives me 3 dodge tokens. Back to me. I think I'm going to veto again to get advanced intel to give me a free pass token. And then back to you. I'm gonna pass instead. All right. So that's where we're at. We're at breakthrough. Bring them to the hill. I got advanced intel, and you got garrison. All right, round 1. He is divulging Darkness Descends to give his Vader the infiltrate there, as well as that will be his card for round 1. And then I'm going with the Tactical Strike. So when Iden, Versio, or a friendly Special Forces unit that has a face-up order token activates, it may reduce its maximal speed to 1. If it does, it gains Steady and Tactical 1. So yeah, I'm going to be doing handing out a lot of tokens here, as well as my free one from Krennic. So all of my special forces will have face-up orders. And just to clarify, that tactical strike was the old one where it was said 3. It is now only 2 troopers. So one of my death troopers, the one with security detail, will be the one without an order. Just to clarify. And then we did have 2 3 pips. So blocks, it's me. Surges and blanks, it's Levi. It's blanks. So Levi will be up first. All right, so here we are in round one. So far, we just got prepared positions going. He did go ahead and move in one squad of storms there. I went ahead and decided to pull. I pulled my Krennic. Well, initially I pulled Din, used improvise, pulled Krennic. So he came on and then recovered, and then he pulled his bikes, and they're just speeding around here, and they're going to take a shot here into Krennic in heavy cover. Yes, you surge.
We love surging.
Yep. Ah. All right, that is healthy. That is 5 for light, or sorry, for heavy cover because I'm behind the POI there. All right, we'll block 3 of those, and then we got 2 surging white saves after that, and we make it all just a suppression. All right, so we pulled our Death Troopers here. This is the one in the bag that is the entourage to Krennic. So they moved onto the board. They've got their free aim from security detail, and we're in range 2 of those bikes. So we got 4 regular troopers and then the heavy weapon here. We are surge to hit with an aim. See what we can do. That is healthy. What is up with my white dice today? This is crazy. We'll use the aim with our okay. So let's see. Those 2 go through your cover, but you've got a healthy amount. Is a 6, 7, 7 for light cover.
Oh.
That's okay. Maybe you'll roll like I did.
How many?
7.
36.
All right, you block 1. So then you're rolling for 8 regular saves now. Yep. So 1 more.
How many?
It's 8. So 1 more white dice. 1 more white dice. There you go. You're surging here. They're 3 health each. 3 health each. Alive on 1. Yeah, we'll make those bikes pay for coming up here and shooting our boss. All right, we're still going along here, mostly just moving up. Moving and dodging or just double moving into some cover. I did go ahead and pull my snows here, though, so they're going to double move here and then see if we can finish off this last bike. So we got 4 whites for the regular guys and then 2 whites and a black for the ion gun. See if we can do anything. No aims available. Hit in a crit. So you got 1 for cover. Okay, which you don't get. So it's light cover. And then 2 saves, 1 blank, and he's gone. Oh, he's off the board. All right, he's gone with his snows here. Moved up, kicked 1 guy out so you can see my whole snow squad. And gonna take a non-cover shot into my own snows since my other guys all have cover. So 5 white dice, surge to hit. All right, 1 crit. So that's just 1 save here. Oh, there's a dead snow. All right, I went ahead and decided to go with Ida in here, so she infiltrated in. Then gonna move twice to get 2 aims with steady, well tactical, and then steady shot from the command card. See if we can one shot these snows here. We did give them an observe as well from our droid, our seeker droid here. All right, well I guess I didn't need any tokens at all, so that's just 5 to save from there.
Come on, red.
Well, save 2, so the heavy weapon and the leader live. All right, so we got our first squad face-up order token death troopers coming in. I forgot that the card gave them tactical, so I really didn't need to give them offensive push, but here we are. So They triple moved, and then we're going to steady shot. We're going to split fire up at the heavy weapon into the 2 remaining snows, and then our suppressive guns into this squad of storms here. So we'll do the heavy weapon first. There is an observe token out there, and then they've got some plenty of aims available. We'll we'll go ahead and spin an aim here. All right, and then we'll spin that observe. All right, so we got 3 coming into those snows. They are suppressed, so you will get light cover. So 3 for light cover. Looking for those blocks. None. And then 3 regular saves. 2 guys left. Will they survive? They will not. So that is the snows off the board. And then we'll do the 4 into the storms here of our suppressive gun. All right. We'll spin the aim. Okay. So surges. So you're going to be saving for 4 here. And we're hitting on the flank, so no cover. Ooh, losing 3. Ouch. Red saves. I feel this because of my Mandos that don't surge. And that is suppressive, and he doesn't have a leader out on the board yet. So we will panic those guys and go ahead and claim that for bring them to heal. All right. And so he's going with his scouts here. They scouted, moved, and then they're going to fire into this squad of deaths that just did some work. See how they can they fare here. They've got the saboteur and the frag grenade, so they're pretty loaded out. They're surging to crit.
Kill him dead.
I mean, that's pretty great. So take out these 3. I've got no cover here, so it's still that is 8. That is more than enough to wipe out the squad. Okay, got my dice. We are surging. We are Mando saves here on these guys. Let's see if it matters. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. All right, my snows moved onto the board down there. That's my super squad. So in case Vader goes that way, we can at least feed them to the grinder because it'll take him a while to chew through them all. And he's going with his other scouts here. Looks like you are missing 1 mini there. Should be 4 plus 1. So
the honorary scout.
yeah, one guy's over there broken on the side. So he's got a stand-in buddy over here. So yeah, scout, move, and then gonna throw some grenades into these guys, see what they can do here. It's 3 regular guys, a frag, and then the heavy weapon with assault. We'll get upgrade that white to 1 black. All right. Let's see if these guys can fare better. I mean, yeah, you only miss a 1 this time. So 6, 9, 10.
No cover.
Yeah, no cover. Looks like we're missing a red dice. There's so many. So yeah, throw me 1 more of those in there. Okay. I mean, I probably won't. I mean, 4 blanks and they're dead. All right. There is 4 blanks. That one's cocked. We'll re-roll it for kicks. Okay, 5 blanks. That is that squad off the board. All right, it's just a bloodbath over here at this point, really. So we're gonna feed another squad of Death Troopers into the grinder here. They're gonna scout, move twice, then steady, and then they've got triple aims from the command card. So we're rolling 8 white dice for the 4 regular guys, and then 2 reds and a white for the heavy weapon. All right, and then they've got their ability. Let's see, the surges. So we can re-roll 4 at a time here. Because they're sharpshooter, not sharpshooter, the other one. Okay, nothing. Second aim. All right, 2 more crits. And then last aim right here. Oof, that was great conversion there. Okay, and these are the guys that moved up out in the open to get that shot, so they're not going to have any cover. So no low profile for you. Looks like you got 9 to roll for. All right. There are 5 guys, so they are surging here, but white dice. That is exactly 5. That is the squad. All right, so we went ahead and pulled Din for the third time because we've improvised once, pulled Krennic, he got his improvise back, pulled Din again, had to use improvise. So third time, he's finally going here. He just double moved because finally Veers has shown his face and he is Din's marked target. Uh, then his riots double move, trying to go fortify this side since it's so heavily attacked. We pulled our scouts finally, our strike team. So we're gonna aim and shoot into Veers here, see what kind of damage we can do. I'll go ahead and clear that box. Took an aim, looking for crits. All right, we got a surge. We'll spin the aim, I guess, for the overwhelm. You know what? Let's roll two. If we get multiple crits, we'll make him roll for it. All right, it's not looking good. Well, surged up to two crits. He's rolling what, red saves? Is he rolling red or white? Into Veers here. Yeah, he's red saves for whatever reason. So we're just gonna cancel this and make him take one automatic wound with the sniper team rule, and he'll get two suppression for that suppressive gun. All right, so he finally had to go with Vader. Was his last available unit. Just moved up, prepared for a I guess an implacable turn next round, perhaps a one pip to come in here and start decimating. But we went for our scouts and just feeding more guys over here. That other side of the board is very empty. But I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get a range one shot with our scout team that triple move because of their scout and then the tactics card. So we've got our 6 black dice from the regular guys, our grenade, and then our heavy weapon. And then, yeah, 3 aims. We're surging to crit. That is terrible. So we'll move these guys over here. Get those crits. We'll spend the first aim on these 2 reds. Okay, that's good. I can't remember. Did I give these guys targeting scopes? We did. So I'll roll an extra 1. Doesn't matter. All right, second aim. Okay. All right. This is good. This is good. And then last aim. All right. Those are pretty good conversions here. So in total, Vader has to roll 10 saves.
All surgeries.
Yeah, at least you've got deflect here. So
6, 10,
10, yeah.
36, 9, 10.
Yep. Big old fistful of dice here. Hey, this is family friendly. All right, you do deflect 1 back. You're only going to take 2. All right, here we are at the end of round 1, going into round 2. So we've got our Snows and a single squad of Storms over here against a single squad of Naked Storms. But they do have some guys that can come in and help them out here. Some down the middle. We got Den here, just waiting for an opening against Veers, Riots, and then Vader, who did not take very many shots or did not take very many wounds. He took a bunch of dice and saved like a monster. And then we're coming around here. We have a ton for him to work through. So we'll see if he gets his points or not. All right, command cards. I'm going with deploy the garrison. And there's that implacable. We called it. So Vader's going to get to go first. We'll see if we can make him pay for it. We've got deploy the garrison. So at the start of the activation, choose up to 2 friendly trooper units that have face-up order tokens. Each chosen unit may perform a free standby. So of course, we'll be going with the 2 death troopers over here. One of which is the guard for Krennic. All right, so we're gonna see how this goes. He is going with Vader here. He is popping burst of speed because if he just like speed 1 relentless like twice, my 2 standbys would pop. So let's see what happens here. If he kills them all, I get to pop my standby anyway. 2, 4, 6. Okay, does not take much, and he's Pierce 3. So. See, Vader never needs aims. So he's got 5 there. So we're rolling for 5. I need like crazy luck to like survive this, which we don't. But the good news is they all die, leaving Vader out in the open. We're popping both standbys here and shooting everything into Vader. So we'll get those dice pulls ready. We'll see how this goes. And by the way, they got their free aims from getting standbys, and then the retinue gets another aim. All right, here we go. Let me know if this is a bad idea. Shooting into Vader with deflect with like my 2 most expensive units. Definitely curious. I feel like this is such a good opportunity to get some more wounds in on Vader though. So we're gonna do the squad with 1 aim first. So we got the heavy weapon, and we're using the double white gun.
Okay.
Ah, yes. And you still have your second action. Did you want to take another dodge?
Sure.
Okay. Those are surge tokens, but sure. Oh, and we dropped 1. All right. And so I mean it's okay. We do have an aim. We'll go ahead and spend that aim here. So we get a roll. We roll 4 because a precise 2. Ooh, 2 crits. Okay, so you are rolling for 7. 7 red dice. Okay, spend 2 dodges. 5. 5 saves onto Vader. Surging red saves. Do they work better for you? They did last round. Oh man. Alright, so we take a wound back and we put 1 wound on you. That is pretty good saves. But we'll do it again with our other squad. So that is those regulars and then the heavy weapon. They have 2 aims available to them because they are the security detail. All right, surging to hit.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
All right. You know what? There's just 8, so we're just gonna reroll them all at once. Spin both aims, reroll everything. I mean, not great, but considering their attacks outside of my attack sequence, I guess I can't complain. 5 saves for Vader there. If you stop getting deflects, that would be great.
Well, I don't think it's the first time actually getting deflects. I don't think I got 80 last time.
Oh, golly, another. So I take 1, you take 1. All right, so it is my turn to go actually now. So I'm just going to go with this squad here, and we're just going to take an aim and then shoot into that Vader. So basically the same attack pool, minus 2 white dice because we lost a guy. That's pretty good. Use the aim on the 4 that, or yeah, 4 of the 5 that missed. All right, I mean that's pretty good there. That is 7 for Vader to make this time. Yeah, he's up to 5 wounds because that implacable.
7?
He's at 5.
How many dice?
Oh, yeah, 7 dice. Dropping dice.
Always, always.
I see 3 blanks there, no surges. That's what we like to see. That is 1 dead Vader. All right, so he pulled his scouts here. He's going to aim and take a shot into my scouts that were their incognito last round to shoot. So, see what he's got. 2 reds and a black because he didn't move with that sniper keyword. A crit and 2 hits. Now, I do have low profile, so if you make me just roll for it, I'm automatically going to cancel 1 of those.
Take the wound.
All right, cancel 1. And that's 1 guy dead. And 2 suppression. All right, I pulled my own strike team here. We did not roll off any suppression, though, so it's just going to be a straight shot. So we're going to do that same dice pull without an aim, but into Veers here. He is in heavy cover. Looks like we got 2 hits here, which you've got a core over there, so backup is just going to eat those 2. So, yeah, nothing for me. No aims. All right, he pulled his dude back here, so he moved once and then spurred for a speed 2, and he's going to shoot into Den here with that relentless. 4 whites, critical 2. Wow, okay. I'll spend my dodge from my independent so that I'm rolling for 2 saves here. Can my Mando armor do anything in this game? Apparently so. We take nothing. Gain a suppression. All right, he pulled a core here, so he's just going to move up this small little unit that's left. They do actually need to roll for a suppression to see if they can actually do this. Trying to move up and shoot my sniper. Did miss that suppression. They do not. Might have to rethink this plan. All right, so we pulled a core here. We're just going to double move and then steady shot into that 4-man squad there. See if we can thin them out before our storms go. This is the Flamer squad. So that is just 10 white dice surging to hit 2. 2 whole hits. I feel like a B1 right now almost.
Yeah, we know who owns the white dice chase.
Well, all right, lose 1, save 1. Gain a suppression. All right, he's going with the sniper team here. He's what he pulled from the back. He's gonna take a shot. He can see just these 2 guys here, not huddled up against the ship. So take an aim, and he's gonna shoot. Let's clear that. Pretty good. You want to spin the aim, try to get more crits? Might as well with the suppressive gun to give me 2 suppression.
Ooh.
All right, well, that surges to crit, so do you want to make me roll for it? Or do you want to just do the auto
1? Those red saves are super iffy.
They are very iffy.
Take a wound.
All right, take a wound and gain 2 suppression. All right, we pulled Den here. I'm not going to improv this. It may or may not be a good idea, but I've already gone to Krennic, so I couldn't reset it for next round. That's my only worry. So we speed 3 into the back of the dewback, and we'll take a swing. We've got 7 black dice for the Darksaber. We have an aim from Independent. Dodge aim. Miss with 2. Okay, or impact 1 here, Pierce 1. Yep. So just let that go, I guess. I might have should have spent the aim for the lethal, but I'll impact 1. But he's got armor 1, so I'm gonna lose 1 either way. So 5, Pierce 1 into red non-surging saves. 5 for you.
3.
Not bad, but Pierce 1. So you'll take 3. All right. So when this squad earlier took that sniper shot and got the suppressive gun, they did panic. I believe that's when it triggers, right? When you have 2 suppression, it's not when they activate. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But he's going to go with this squad here. So we rolled off 1 suppression. We couldn't double move to get in contesting. He rolled off that suppression, so he's going to aim, shoot our snows here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the naked squad. So, all right. Well, you got an aim. They are precise. So you get to reroll 3. They surge to hit. So you'll at least give me a suppression. You might kill a guy, though. Nope. But a suppression. All right, so I went with my snows here. We took a dodge and a standby, and then he finally went with his scouts right here. Broke another mini. That's crazy. Oh, okay, I feel like you broke it in front of me, but moving up, and I want to trigger my standby, but then he's gonna throw into my guys over here. This is the Ion squad, so they lost a guy earlier, so 3, and Ion is what now? It's a black, I believe. And did you not take it? I thought you took it. I thought you were going to tell me what the ion gun did. Oh, it's a black and 2 white. I thought so. Okay. So we'll throw that here into these scouts coming around the mountain. All right, they got 2. They're not in cover, so no low profile for you. All right, scouts, show me what you got. Let's see if we can clear one of these guys off before they go. Yep, you do lose 1. So that cuts 2 black dice out of your attack pool at least. All right, and then we'll clear that. Grenade, 2 regular guys, and then the saboteur here with the assault to kick 1 up. So there you go. This is The only thing he's got range 1 on is my Dark Troopers there, so that's what he's going with. Oh, that's about like mine. All right, we got 4 surging red saves here. This could kill the squad because they lost one because of Vader. Nope, we're gonna lose one though. All right, that was the moment we were waiting for, so we finally went ahead and activated our Death Troopers. Moved them up. They have the aim from the retinue here, and we have an aim still on Crank that we can use if we want. And they're range 2 into those snows that just moved up. It's pretty good. We only miss with 4, and we get a reroll 4 at once. So, all right, spin their aim. Ooh, we'll go ahead and spin Krennic's aim. Only other person over here that could use it would be Iden. Well, we got one at least. Because we do Surge. So you got 6 saves to make with those scouts. Surging white saves. Nope, that is 5 blanks. That is enough to kill that squad. All right, and here we are at the end of the round here. These guys ended up just double moving towards my unguarded point. The Riot Squad moved up, getting ready for next round. Iden moved up, also getting ready for next round, back behind there. So Fifth Brother will have to choose which kind of split a little bit where he wants to go. And yeah, that's the end of round 2. A bit of a long one here. As far as victory points go, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 squads with suppression, and you have 1, 2. Yep. So you'll gain a VP for that. For the secondary, so the panic one will get you up there. Both of us have uncontested bunkers, so we'll each get a VP for that as well. So going into round 3, Empire's in the lead. Imagine that. But that's Levi though. So Levi is in the lead with 1. Let's see where the next round goes here. All right, here we go. Command cards. I went with 1 pip pulse scan versus push. All right, so my 1 pip will beat the 2 pip. This is the one that gives Iden Sharpshooter 2 and an aim token, and at the end of her activation, she gains a dodge and a standby token. So Iden will get the order, and then we'll go and pull from the bag, see what we get. We do have improvised orders. Maybe we'll use it, depending on what our strategy is here. All right, so we are going to go ahead and activate Iden here. So she's got a free aim from the command card. Then she's going to take another aim, and actually we're going to shoot into these scouts before they have a chance to go here. So we do have marksman, so we could just bump these up. She has sharpshooter 2, so they're not going to have any cover here. She surges to hit, and yeah, we'll spend 1 aim just to make that a hit right there. So they're rolling for 5 here. They have no dodges available. So let's see if we can take this scouts off the board. Yep. Barely though. It was close. And then she's going to get her standby from the pulse scan. And I guess we'll observe somebody with the droid. All right, he did give a token to the Dewback here with his push. The other one on Beers there, but he's going to go with that Dewback before Din can have a chance to go at him. So what is it? 3 aim and bite.
No, it's not a bite. It's a shot.
Is it not?
Razor claws and shot
claws. Okay, so 3 red, 3 white.
Get your boy right.
All right, we'll spin an aim. Well, Den will not be dying this round at least. All right, so you got 3. I'm going to spend one of my dodges. Well, I only have 1. 1 dodge from the independent, and then we've got 2 saves to make. Well, we're going to take them both. All right. All right, so big debate what I wanted to do next. I did decide to go with this unit that had to face up from Entourage, and they're going to move up, touch the terrain, and then just shoot point blank here into this squad. See if we can soften them up before they swing into us. No tokens available. Oh wait, sorry, they did have one aim from the retinue. Okay, which they will use. Man, they've been rolling pretty good. Oh my gosh, and converted. And since we're touching the terrain, you're not going to get any cover here. So that is 8 saves to make into that riot squad. This is not melee, so they are not surging. But they are storms, so they should be red saves.
Okay, they're red.
Yep. So 8 red saves for you.
2.
Can we one-shot the squad? Almost. That is 5 fails on that squad. So that's all the dudes and a KX. Oh, unfortunate. Immediately pulled a core. It's going to go with them. A little late, but they'll be safe in melee at least. So we'll clear this. So 3 blacks from Fifth Brother, and then a red from that KX.
You can aim and move.
Yep, in charge. So aim charge. They should have a suppression from when I shot them. So we'll need a roll for that. No. So I believe. Does he increase their courage, Fifth Brother?
I don't think he did.
It's not very courageous.
Nope, they're panicked. Okay, no aim.
Not panic, but they are suppressed. So no aim, but they'll still get their charge.
3 blacks. Dead.
Hey, who needs it? All right, so 4 saves here.
This one.
This could just kill him. Nope, and we surge, so we lose one. All right, so we pulled a support here, so I did not roll off any suppression. Thankfully, we're courage 2, so we'll at least get our aim this time, and we're going to shoot over into Veers here. We'll spin the aim on these 2. Maybe we get more crits. That is 2 crits, but he's red saves, so he's probably going to block all that. So we're just going to cancel and make him take the 1 and the 2 suppression. All right, he pulled a core, so he's going to aim, shoot into the snow, see if he can thin them out a little bit. 3 white surging dice. All right, with the aim. All right, just the 1. All right, we'll lose another one and gain a suppression. All right, he ended up double moving that core to that back point there, so he's going to have that one. Looks like this round, so we're going to have to really put in some work here. We're going to go with we pull the special forces. Krennic went earlier. He spotted with electro binoculars and dodge. So we're going to go ahead and go with these guys, and we're going to shoot over into Veers, see if we can put some more damage through. So we've got 2 aims available to us. He is in heavy cover. So, and I don't believe we have the blast gun available. I think right now we're rocking the suppressive gun. So, yeah, we'll just see if we can just panic Veers, I guess. What's his courage? Is he courage 2 or 3? He's a courage 2. So, yeah, we should be able to panic him here. All right. We'll spend their own aim. And then we'll spend Krennic's aim. Oh, they can roll that one as well because of their card. All right, there we go. So you've got 4 for cover. Nothing. All right, now he's got 5 red saves to make. And he's taken 2 already, so. Takes 2 more, but I believe he's alive on 1. So, but that does put him up to 5 suppression. All right, so he's going with Veers. Rolled off 4 suppression here, so down to 1. And you're shooting into Iden. Yeah, I forgot to do this earlier. I meant to pop Iden's standby after the riot troopers went. That's on me for forgetting that. So Veers here is a little bit healthier than he probably should have been.
It's his wife and kids, man. He's got to home.
All right. Got an aim available. Let's see what he does. Okay.
3 hits.
All right. So we'll dodge 1. Well, first we got heavy cover. Does he have sharpshooter at all?
Sharpshooter 1.
Sharpshooter 1. So light cover here. Hey, we get 1 off. We'll dodge 1, and then we'll shield 1. So we'll take nothing. All right, we're going for a big play here. We're moved into scoring, and then we're going to take a shot into these lone stormtroopers over here. So we do have a heavy. Maybe we'll get something here. No aims. We do at least surge, thankfully. So you're rolling for 2. Not enough to kill the squad, though. In the box.
Hey.
Takes nothing but a suppression. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, he pulled those snipers, so they're going to aim shoot that squad that just moved up.
Yeah, don't matter. Yeah.
And I got no cover from this shot, so if it does, it's going to be pretty good. Ooh, 2 crits with an aim.
Ooh.
3 crits there. All right, we're just rolling 3 dice here. There is at least 4 guys left in the squad, so they'll live. Barely. All right, but we're going to take 2. That's like half the squad. All right, we got the core here, so they're going to double move the snows and take a shot into Veers. See if we can get some more damage through. Our ion gun is tapped out currently, so no extra dice. That is 2 into Veers here in heavy cover. So you get 2 white saves for cover.
Itty Pete.
Oh, okay, and then 1 where red save.
Ooh.
Oh, nothing but a suppression. All right, he pulled the core here. That's kind of hidden there. They're going to aim, shoot into this lone sniper here, see if they can finish him off. I think I might have forgot low profile earlier.
He might not.
Search to hit. That's 3. Oh, it's critical 2, right?
Yeah, because of my teeth.
Yeah. And then reroll with the aim.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. All right. So cover safe first. I get 1 away for low profile automatically. We get another one, so that's going to be 2 off. And then we got 3 saves to make with 1 guy. White saves. No, almost. All right, so we pulled our snows here. We are going to go ahead and march them up, Imperial March, to get right up on that point. I was debating running them back here, but they would not quite make it. So I think I'm better off just trying to secure this to offset the points he's going to gain from this. So hopefully we can clear off these 3 guys here. We got the Flamer and then all the white dice here. Not great. All the black dice miss. So you got 3 saves. That is it.
Only gotta make 1 to live.
Yeah, 1 shield. Well, that's 1 shield. So that's the squad remains. That's real bad for us. Oh, this is just like the ones before. The squad that would never die. All right, last in stack here is going to be Din. Rolling 7 black dice into the Dewback. Maybe we can finally take him off the board here. Ugh, still not great. I'm going to spin that aim. Because right now we're only doing 2, which doesn't kill him. So we really need to get more than that. Wow. This is just our dice game not working for me today. Yeah, armor will take 1. Because search to crit and then impact 1.
Ooh.
Oh man, only 1 wound. Or pierce, so he will take 2. But he's alive on 1, and that's the unfortunate part there. All right, here we are for scoring here. So for primaries, I'm contesting that one, so I'm going to get 1. He's got this one, so he's going to get 2. I'm not contesting that one, so he's going to get 1. And then I'm going to get 1 for this one because he's not contesting there. Secondaries, I've only got 1 suppression. They're from Din, from the claw attack. And then he's going to have his Veers and then this squad back here. So I'm actually going to get the secondary this round to get 1. And then I'll get 2 more for the primary. And then you'll get 3 there. So he's still in the lead there. Red player in the lead by 1. Crazy. Even though you don't have many minis left, your objective play has been pretty solid. And then Din just being held up by that stupid Dewback has been rough. All right, command cards here. He is all out because poor Vader died. So I'm going to play the 3-pip Assault. My 3-pip will actually beat your 4-pip here. So I'm going to get to activate first. So let's see what we can do to make this count. All right, orders here. He gave his to the Dewback. I gave mine to my 2 commanders and 1 of my special forces. And then Krennic directed the other Death Troopers there. I went to my bag, pulled a core, so we're gonna see if we can finish off these last two guys over here with the snows, with all the dice. We've got an aim this time. Maybe our black dice will hit. Hey, they did. Spin the aim on 2. Oof. Surge. So you're rolling for 3 here. A big whopping 3.
3 big moves.
Giant squad of snows here and can't seem to kill one naked squad at all. At all. Look at that. All right, he's going to do back here. Aim. Claw again.
Is shock and prod in all the time?
Yep. All right, aim. Yep, for 2. Yeah. Just for 2. Oh, he doesn't have scopes or anything, I don't think. All right, so 4 saves here. Mando armor. Take 2. All right, I went with Krennic. Electro binoculars. He did move up a little bit. Maybe we'll get a shot in a future turn. And yeah, I gave an aim to those guys. He pulled a core. He's going to go with fifth brother there. So 3 blacks and a red. No ram this time because they did not move. He does have an aim, which he will use, I imagine. All right, so 3 red saves. There's only 3 guys left in that squad. Not at all. I can do it too. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Ida here. She's going to aim and shoot Veer. See if we can get that last wound through. Oh, let's clear the dice box. And yeah, we'll just use our aim to marksman up that, and then she's going to surge to hit. I think I might have surged a crit earlier, but I don't think it mattered on the roll. But you get 5 cover saves here first. Our dice are all mixed up.
At least they're all your bets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you get rid of 1 for heavy cover, so you're rolling 4 red saves here. We just need one fail. Yep, that's Veers off the board there, opening that point wide up for the taking. All right, squad on the other side of the map, gonna storm into storm action here. Just got 2 dudes left. Aim, shoot. Oh, they should have the suppression from when the snow shot them. So let's see if they got that aim or not. They do not have an aim. Nope. Nothing. All right, we've got our Death Troopers, just two man left. They're going to aim, punch, see if they can finish off this 5th brother here. They're rolling reds. All right, didn't need those aims after all. I would really love for you to whiff this. Nope, not in the slightest. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, I pulled my snows here. They're just going to recover, get our ion gun back, and then take a shot into these guys that just went back and moved on to the point there with a double move. We do have an aim available from Krennic. Let's see what we can do. It's not bad. Oh, bad conversion, though. All right, 3 saves to make. They're out in the open there. Oh, wait. They didn't take an aim for themselves. That's right.
Nope, had to recover. Nope. Take 1.
You're not in cover, so you don't get white saves.
I thought you said something about
no cover. Yay, finally. All right, that's going to be huge because now my Death Troopers can double move on to that point. All right, that 2-man squad I have left over there is going to aim, shoot, see if we can finish off those other 2 storms that are left. We have the heavy weapon. The aim, all right, that's 3 for you to make with 2 guys. 2 blanks. 4 surges. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's the squad that never dies. I'm telling you, it exists.
2 blacks and a red.
All right, scouts, aim, shoot those guys that just shot. See if we can finish them off. Spin the aim, I'm guessing. They don't have cover, so yeah, you don't need to reroll the hits. All right, well, 2 saves to make here. Well, we keep our leader at least. Might have forgot to mention this earlier, but we did actually secure this one because I had 2 units to his 1 here, so I'm actually 1 VP higher than what we showed. All right, let's see if we can kill that dewback here. I'll swing into him. Spin the aim from independent. That was a blank. Lose 1 to armor. You've got 5, pierce 1. That is the dewback finally dead. All right. Den's going to go ahead and move up here just to get ready for next round. He's going to move into some cover, but they had a standby, so they're going to pop that into him. It's 9 white dice. They have no aim. They have critical 2. I do have a dodge from Independent. And that's still pretty good. All right, so I get 2 for cover first before I spend my dodge. Nothing. So I spend the dodge. So now I'm rolling for 3 and block them all. All right, so into the round here, I am securing his both back points, so that's going to give me 4, and then uncontested back here, so 5, which will bring me from 7 to 12, and then he's got mine, so he's going to get 2 for that one, go up to 9, and then secondaries for suppression. Din has 1, and these guys back here are suppressed. We're actually tied on suppression, so no secondary there. But that will go ahead and end the game for you guys. If we missed anything, please let us know in the comments. If you have any recommendations for list changes or better tactics, anything like that, please feel free to make it in the comments. I love to read it and reply whenever I can. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.